Hello, lovelies. Okay, tarot read. Um, the vibe today feels very like excited but bored. Um, I don't know if that resonates with anyone. It's this sense of um, wanting to be productive, getting organized, energized with summer around the corner, or well, the summer's here. Um, but for those who have young children in school who are about to be done school this week, just that like anticipatory, excited, overwhelmed kind of energy. Like you're able to accomplish anything, but part of you does want to get out of bed. So let's see what we have today as a message from our guides, from the universe, spirit, whatever resonates for you. Let's see what this is about. Just this vibe of, oh, I just lost a card. Wanting to just put the covers back over your head, but having had like a good night's sleep, decent night's sleep, that vibe, that energy of I'm ready for the world, but just give me 5 more minutes. So give me a moment while I pick up the cards that fell. All right, the card that fell was the Judgment card, and there is a release in this Judgment card, this freeing of, and just like the message earlier, it's just out of reach. The card was on the floor and just out of reach, and that's the vibe. It's like this release, this new beginning, this is right. It's right there. You can see it, but it's still you gotta stretch for it. So let's see what else we have. We have the Justice card, the Nine of Swords. There's that give me 5 more minutes. I'm not quite ready yet. And then we have the Emperor, and the Three of Wands is coming in reverse. So here's that hesitation. As we can see, this Three of Wands wants us to go from our caterpillar to our chrysalis to our butterfly. And this just out of reach feeling is coming from an anxiety, coming from this the thoughts that transformation is going to there is this transformation like this. The Three of Wands is starting your journey, going ahead, moving forward, having received the inspiration, the Ace of Wands, and then done the planning and the Two of Wands, scouting your route. The Three of Wands is you've chosen what you're doing, how you're going, and where you're starting from, and it's just taking that first step. In reverse, just like this, these are all just inevitable parts of the journey which will lead you to your intended result. It's just that little bit of a I need 5 more minutes. There's like this teeter totter of the old you you still remember that energy. Where's our Nine of Swords? That energy of um not good enough, not ready, not prepared, not trained enough, not educated enough, not talented enough. um there's a lot of not enough in this Nine of Swords, and that hesitation you've been transforming out of, and that part of you that is aware, like between the release and also the Emperor and the Justice card, these are that there's for the Justice card to come through is quite fitting, because with this release, this Judgment card, right? It's because you've done the study, you've looked over the things, you've evaluated your empire, right? This could also be someone coming into your experience as a mentor, as a guide. Um, I know that's usually reserved for like the Hierophant, but when I saw his face, it was just I was getting Gandalf vibes. Again, Lord of the Rings comes through. Um, of just someone you who doesn't have all of the answers, but allows you to contemplate your path in this journey you're having. And there's been this realization that yes, that is the right thing to do, and you're aware of the limitations you were living under, which were all in your mind, and in the process, you're just 5 more minutes. Just give me 5 more minutes. It's this excited that the kids are going to be off school and at home, but also overwhelmed with the fact that the kids will be done school and at home. And so there's that energy coming through today with that. But it's I mean, realizing that it is just part of an old pattern that you're releasing, because the Justice card coming out with this Nine of Swords to me is there's been study, there's been evaluation of these thoughts. There's been, like, I'm seeing a judge kind of overseeing, all right, line them up, let's see what they are, and let's weigh what they're really about. And that information is coming from the fact that not only are you stepping into your emperor archetype of someone who's overseeing the whole and allowing yourself to step back to take on that role and go, okay, what are we actually dealing with, and then releasing what no longer serves. Right, there is that awareness, because the Judgment card is not only about releasing, it's stepping forward into the true self that you are. So you're evaluating and going over speaking your truth is going to be important. And if it is a matter of saying, I'm excited for you for this, and also overwhelmed by the idea that having done this work and having released what no longer served in these ideas, it's going to require a new type of you to step into that role. And that can be overwhelming. That's just, it's like the chrysalis is cracking, and you're working your way through building the strength in your wings. This is a you thing, because if you don't do it, you won't have the strength in your wings to be able to fly later. Like the evaluating your thoughts is something you have to accomplish. That's the work. But the work is not to limit you in any way. It's actually to strengthen the wings so you can fly away after. So this is our vibe right now. Allow yourself that back and forth space. Give yourself the opportunity to take that 5 minutes, while also being aware that it's because you've done the work, it's because you've released, and it's because you're stepping into this experience as a new energy. And that's where that slight hesitation is coming from. Now, this is all going to be worth it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So there's celebration, there's support, there's um, just the like, right, the awareness of, and the overcoming anyways. And it's not going to be something you're doing alone. There's going, I mean, it's going to be, from the looks of it, it's going to be a very transformative summer. And so we're going to leave it there. If you guys want more details on your personal experience, please let me know. Otherwise, have a beautiful day, and we will see you in the next one.